I don't want to jump to conclusions or anything, but I have to feel like the Hype brothers are back. Now, a big shout out to EA Sports for flying me out to Orlando and putting me in a hotel so that I could record this early NBA Live 18 gameplay for you guys. Now, Nick Howard, he's sending me a text message. He says, look, that was unreal. The Hype brothers are back. Look, I'm just, of the mind that I happen to agree with you. So he's going to say a couple of different things. I said it felt good to play at that level. That's something he can call me whatever he wants. But now this dude's talking about going on another trip. Are you kidding me? Like, where are we literally going? But he's saying Seattle. His agent hooked us up to the place to play in the Pro-Am there. So you know what, I'm like, we could say why stop now? I could go for a crate. And honestly, at this point, I'm looking at the different options. I think the crate is going to be the way to go. I'm going to get a straight fire crate, you guys, to see the different contents that are within this one. If you take a look again, the crate openings in NBA Live 18, in my opinion, are pretty legit. And we actually get the Jordan Superfly 3s. This colorway is pretty dope though. I'm not usually a huge fan of the Superfly shoes for Jordan, but the light blue colorway, it actually looks kind of good. It doesn't really match my gear because I'm still looking like your local YMCA player, but I'm pretty happy. It's a rare quality, so there's two qualities above that, both epic and legendary, but it's going to be enough for me today as we head to the crossover league to play against Jamal Crawford and his stack squad. Of course, we got Nick Howard on the team. We also have Kelly Olynyk, but again, they have Isaiah Thomas and Jamal Crawford. Those are two guards that are going to be really, really tough to stay in front of. So you know what? We're up to the task. We can do this today. And we're starting off on defense. They give the ball to Jason Terry. The old fella Jason Terry's out here playing. We end up getting the rebound. Ross passes it over to me, and look at the arm sleeve. Yes, if you guys saw the last episode, I did end up equipping that American flag arm sleeve, and I think it looks pretty legit. Kind of crazy, but it looks legit. Just like my assist there to Kelly Olynyk, it's looking pretty solid. Now, Jamal Crawford's out here dribbling a ton, but looks like he's being shut down for the most part. He passes it off to Isaiah Thomas. I'm going to try and lock him up. I'm trying to be a full-fledged defender. Oh boy, that's not very good, but Isaiah Thomas actually bails me out. He's going to miss that. When Nick Howard gets the ball, he's going to push it back over to me on the right-hand side. And when it's my turn, Isaiah Thomas, what are you going to do? I'm ready for you. I'm getting a screen from Kelly Olynyk. I'm going to drive past him. You throw it over to the right-hand corner. Nick Howard's wide open. He shoots, and he hits that one. We've got a 5-0 lead here early in the ball game, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable about that. Now, Zach LaVine's got the rock, passes it back to Isaiah Thomas. We're a little slow on defense here, and oh boy, just like that James Harden video, I'm literally on skates against Isaiah Thomas, but he misses. We get the rock from Kelly Olynyk. I'm going to push it back up on the left-hand side. This big dude's going to try to bump me for no reason, but I see Olynyk cutting to the bucket. He goes up with the crazy double clutch, and that one gives him a shooter's roll. That's going to work, and we're up 7-0. Look, I know this is Jamal Crawford's home court right now, but we are killing it. But oh no, he drops Avery Bradley. He throws up a floater. He misses it. And you know what? I'm from the school of, if you make the shot, it matters. If you don't make the shot, it doesn't matter. And speaking of making shots, look at your boy with the perfect green release, the American flag, and of course the three-point goggles. Because is it really a shot that you made if you didn't celebrate? I don't really think it is. Now, Isaiah Thomas has the ball back. There's a couple of mismatches going on the court. Zach LaVine goes in and throws down the first points of the game for Jamal Crawford's team with a nice two-handed dunk there in the paint. Now a 10-2 lead for us right now. Again, Isaiah Thomas is cooking me on the corner. He goes into the edge on Kelly Olynyk, scores on him, probably could have been a foul, but now it's a 10-4 lead. We're slipping a little bit, but if we score here, we'll be fine. Now a horrible pass by me ends up getting picked off by Zach LaVine. LaVine's going to push the ball up on the left-hand side. He's going to go up, could have dunked this one. He flips one up and gets a roll there. Yeah, things are getting a little dicey at the moment. So it's a 10-6 lead. Again, we're on defense because we can't seem to hit any shots on offense. Isaiah Thomas makes me stumble. I recover. I end up blocking the shot, so that looks out for me. They're going to shoot the ball here. We're end up going to make them miss. But what is happening? I literally got dropped by Isaiah Thomas, completely destroyed me. He missed the shot, though, so it doesn't really count. We throw a careless alley-oop here, though. That one doesn't go in. So, again, a 10-6 lead. We leave Isaiah Thomas wide open for a three, and he's going to miss that one. A big rebound by Ross. I'm going to push it up on the right-hand side. A couple of guys here, but I'm going to try to go all the way myself. I can't. We give it to Avery Bradley. He shoots. And, of course, after he got dropped, he's probably still dizzy at this point and can't make that shot. Now, Isaiah Thomas is back with the rock. He's going to try to drive in on Terrence Ross. He throws it up. I try to go for the block as well. But this little dude is on fire. He shot 8 times and only made 2. But those have been 4 big points from Isaiah Thomas for his squad. I'm driving in the left-hand side. I throw up a floater and... yeah, that was bad. But yo, Kelly Olynyk bailed me out, and really, in what world is Kelly Olynyk doing the running man? Someone stop this man ASAP because he's out of control. And with 12-8 lead for us, Isaiah Thomas drives in again, and yep, you guessed it, different possession, same result. He scores again on me, absolutely killing me. I'll pass the ball into Ross. He throws up a little bit of a right-handed shot there. That one's going to drop to extend our lead back to 4 points. We've got a 14-10 lead. Again, this is a game to 21. I got to step it up on the defensive end if I'm going to help my team out, and Isaiah Thomas is literally killing me. The left-handed double clutch shot this time falls in. He's got 8 of his team's 12 points, and all of them pretty much have been against me, which is horrible. Now a 2-point lead, Jamal Crawford's gonna go up and misses one. I'm able to get the rebound, my first rebound of the game. So look, we're gonna slow it up a little bit. I'm gonna slow the tempo. I'm gonna try and put Isaiah Thomas on skates. I got an opportunity to kick it out to the corner. I end up calling for the pass again. That was a horrible call for the pass. They're gonna go on a fast break now with Jamal Crawford running. He goes up a crazy floater, and that one is gonna drop for him. So it's a tie ball game. At one point, if you remember, we were up 10-0, and we've had an epic collapse. Now, I could have taken that layup, but you know what? I've been shooting a lot. I'm kind of afraid my teammates are going to get mad at me, so I end up passing it around. We move back to the left over to Terrence Ross, and Terrence Ross throws that one down, getting me another assist in today's ball game. So a 2-point lead. I'm on defense. I just need a stop. I got to stop Isaiah Thomas somehow. He's got me on skates again. I'm trying to play good D here. He's going up. I think I tried to foul him, but it didn't work there. And he scores again. How do you stop Isaiah Thomas in this game? Someone please tell me. Now this time I go up and it gets blocked off of the backboard. I am literally going from starting off amazing to end up playing horrible here in these last couple of minutes. Now Zach LaVine goes up, throws up a prayer that no one is going to answer. It's a drops into my hands for my second rebound of the game. This is my third rebound of the game. But I throw a pass off of LaVine's shoulders. He's going to intercept that one. He's going to try to go back to the right-hand side. He goes down through the middle. He's pushing through everyone, throws up another prayer in my face and in my teammate's face. And now they have a 2-point lead as an 18-16. But look, Isaiah Thomas, you're not strong enough to compete with me. I got the American flag on my side, and we've tied things up. I'm telling my team, look, calm down. I'm going to find out how to play defense at one point. But Isaiah Thomas puts me in the spin cycle and scores again. So look, we're down 2. It's literally game point from them. We either have to hit a 3-pointer here. I'm going to try to be the hero. And yeah, I'm not quite the hero on that one. I missed a wide open 3-point shot. How did I not even make that one? And they switch things up. They're having someone else actually guard Jason Terry on this one. So Terry's got the rock. He passes it over to the left-hand side. Jamal Crawford has the ball back. They're going to try to move it around. He's got a mismatch a little bit. He's got Avery Bradley on him. Isaiah Thomas is back on me. He jukes me out, but he misses a wide open 3. So I miss a wide open 3. Isaiah Thomas misses a wide open 3. We get the ball down to Nick Howard. He's going to score. Things are tied up 20-20 now. Howard has 5 points on the ball game, all coming from me on assist. I'm trying to slow play it a little bit. We got 10 seconds on the shot clock. I'm going to move around. I go into the bucket. An easy layup here, but they bump me a little bit, and I miss it. I don't have enough to do in terms of contact at this point. Jamal Crawford has the ball back. We have to be worried. Again, whoever makes the next shot, they are walking out of here with the winner. Now, Isaiah Thomas blows by me. I go up for some protection here. I end up getting enough in his face that he's actually going to miss that one. So look, 20-20, game point. What can we do here? Isaiah Thomas on me. I call for a screen. A couple of movements here. Oh, we stop on a dime. We put up for the 3. It's a fadeaway in. It goes in. We hit the game-winning 3. We only needed a 2, but I hit a 3. Probably the ugliest move of all time. You know what? I'm not mad because it went in. We got the W, and that's all that matters. So again, a 3-point win here in the crossover league. A major statement by my squad. 8 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. No steals, but I crushed it. And now it's time for you guys to see what Stephen A. and Max Kellerman think about our performance.
And there was some excitement last night, the Pacific Northwest on the Pro-Am circuit as the Hype Brothers made their debut at Seattle Pacific. Stephen A. Smith, what'd you think of the performance?
What I want to really say is that, first of all, it was about time. It's nice to know that the brothers listened to me, because I was the one talking about how they needed to play together. They accepted the counseling that I provided.
Yes, you did.
Now they are out on the court again, handling their business. Nick Howard looked pretty good. The comeback kid truly looked like the comeback kid. Seems like he's completely healed from that ACL injury. I like what I saw. I was very impressed. And more importantly, I want to applaud their intellect, listening to the wisdom that I espouse. They deserve a lot of credit.
You just love taking this bow, don't you? And look, I'm not taking any credit away from them, or for you for that matter.
Okay.
But shouldn't we contextualize this a little bit? It was a very impressive performance. There's no denying it. But it is one game. And how shall I say this? I think we need to be cautious about overstating the level of competition here.
Well, there's no doubt about that, but at the same time, it's whether or not they're taking the proper steps towards prosperity. Bottom line is they did step 1. Now, step 2, I'm hearing they're going to show up in the Dykeman League. We're hearing that they're going to show up and perform there. We'll see how they do in that particular situation. But the hype is real because people who have watched them over the years are seeing similarities now to what they saw back then. And that's the most important
believe
point.
The hype?
I'm not saying believe the hype.
Don't believe the hype, but believe the hype.
I'm not saying believe the hype. I'm not saying don't believe the hype. I'm simply saying don't poo-poo anything right now. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
Saying, are you accusing me of poo-pooing?
Possibly, quite possibly.
I may have
you are
negative,
Max. You are negative,
I may have
Max.
poo-pooed a little bit.
Maybe.
So if you didn't believe it before, the Hype Brothers are officially back. I was able to go to level 6 after that game. An incredible performance in the Crossover League. My best performance to date, if you ask me. I have a couple of attribute points. I'm thinking, should I go 3 points? Should I go mid-range? I don't have enough to get to level 7 or level 15 yet. So I'm going to increase my 3-point shot, not once, but actually twice here. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you crush the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the playlists that are on the screen right now. And until the next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one.